Hi, it's Art Grossman. Welcome to another edition of the North Reading Community Coffee House. February 23rd, Monday. Got a nice group, including Laura, a new participant from out in California. And Ian, you're going to kick us off.
Thanks, Art. Hi, everybody. I'll probably know all that. I'm just in, so I'm going to change the song I was going to do, given that you guys have got so much snow. This one has a mention of snow in it. It's called Wintergreen. I wish that I could walk again the land I used to know, where the pines of Caledonia stand fast against the snow, where every birch and rowan blooms fairer than before, and the wintergreen is flowering in the forest of Glenmore. The mist upon the mountainside, the rain beneath the pine, the wind across the water blows shadows from my mind. The pools among the heather, the frost among the grass, and wintergreen is flowering as summer comes to pass. I wish that I could walk again the land I used to know, where the pines of Caledonia stand fast against the snow, where every birch and rowan looks fairer than before, wintergreen is flowering in the forest of Glenmore. Some things fade from memory and others will remain, and when my spirit wanders I walk those ways again. My mind will take me northwards to where the merlin flies, and the wintergreen is flowering as June turns to July. But morning comes, and with the sun the fantasies must fly, and those who look towards me I cannot pass them by. But I recall those hours, and in my heart they'll stay, and the wintergreen's flowering again, though I am far away. I wish that I could walk again the land I used to know, where the pines of Caledonia stand fast against the snow, where every birch and rowan blooms fairer than before, and the wintergreen is flowering in the forest of Glenmore.
Beautiful, Ian.
And that harp playing was really purty.
So this is it's a new song for me. Well, it's a new song actually. Richard Thompson. I think it's only maybe about 6 months old. I think. Heard it on the radio there a few weeks ago. Well, you know, I can do nothing for you, and you know, I say my piece and then I pound the pavement, always wishing whether I can live my life again. Well, I raise some cane and sing some whiskey, or ramble like I'm anything. There's arms I've held and hearts I've broken. If I could live my life again. Oh, I hate the four walls of this prison. Those cowards let me take the blame. Next time I'll run with better company. If I could live my life again. And you know, true love slipped through my fingers. Somehow I never could explain. Next time I'll say just what I'm thinking. If I could live my life again. Well, I wish my sins could be forgiven, and that's why I sing this sad refrain. Just one more chance is all I'm asking. If I could live my life again. If I could live my life
All right, Ian. Awesome. Excellent. Good job. Thank you.
Looks talented.
Lawrence, you're up. You're going to do one, you said, right? Lawrence? Okay. Texas Dave, why don't you go ahead? We'll come back to Lawrence.
Okay, I was just gonna. You sounded great, Ian. I was gonna type that, but I guess I'll be playing instead. So here we go.
Thanks, Dave.
So, got an unexpected request for yet another cover. So, Topher played a cool cover of Ghost Riders in the Sky, and I've had some requests to play that today. And I was going to play Winds of Winter, but someone else has requested a song I have not sung in at least 20 years. Maybe not quite that, maybe 15. But it's been a long damn time, is all I'm saying. So I'll start with that one, and we'll see how that works out. Well, the clock says it's time to close now. I guess I'd better go now. But I really like to stay here all night. Your fingers weave quick minarets, speaking secret alphabets. me sleep all night in your soul kitchen. Warm me now by your gentle stove. Turn me out and I'll wander, baby, stumbling in the neon glow. Your fingers weave quick minarets, speak in secret alphabets. I light another cigarette. Learn to forget. Learn to forget. Learn to forget. Learn to forget. Well, let me sleep all night in your soul kitchen. Warm me now by your gentle stove. Turn me out and I'll wander, baby, stumbling in the neon glow. Oh, yeah, baby. Well, the clock says it's time to close now. I know I have to go now, but I'd really like to stay here all night, all night, all night. Woohoo! Oh, geez, to Jim
Yay.
Morrison for fucking up his song. There we go.
Yeah.
So, let's hope I don't have to apologize to Vaughn Monroe. His is the version that I first heard. My mom was running errands in the car and had me along with her, and it came on the radio, and I was just blown away by Vaughn Monroe's version of this song. And a bunch of people have covered it, and Frankie Lane did a real nice job too, but the original is what always sticks in my mind. So it was
I remember this song from X.
Lone cowpoke went riding out one dark and wintry day. Upon a ridge he rested as he rode along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through that ragged sky and up the clouded road. Their horns were black and shiny and their hooves made of steel. Their brands were still on fire and their hot breath he could feel. And a bolt of fear ran through him as they thundered through the sky. For he saw the riders coming hard and heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-hey. Oh, those riders in the sky. Their eyes were blank, their faces blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't caught any yet. They're doomed to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride on, hear them cry, yippee-yi-ho, yippee-yi-hey. Oh, ghost riders in the sky. Now as they rode on by him, he would call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell and riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways today, oh, with us you will ride. Ride and catch this devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-i-oh, yippee-i-hey, oh, spiders in the sky. Spiders in the sky. Spiders in the sky.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Very much.
Nice job, Dave. Lawrence, you ready?
Hey, can you hear me? Because I can't hear you.
Well, we can hear you.
We can hear you, but if you
Because
can't hear us, you don't know what we're saying.
Zoom's pretty glitchy here. Somebody say something, please.
We hear you.
Something, please.
Okay, so I'm not too sure what's wrong with my app because it's like whenever everybody unmutes to right after somebody does a song clap, I just don't hear anything on my end. It just goes mute for a few seconds. So I'm not too sure what's wrong with this phone or the app. Anyways, I got one song for you tonight. I hope you like some heavy metal. So for those that don't know me, I play this instrument called an ocarina. This is your standard 12-hole in C major. It's similar, but not quite like the one that Link plays. So the song I'm going to do is by Judas Priest called A Touch of Evil. So for those of you that are familiar with the song or have the Painkiller album, the way it works is that after track 7 is done, it goes into the sound effect of a wind, and then this bell start going. That's when Touch of Evil starts up. So to do the wind sound, I'm going to do a little whistle into the fiddle. So I'm not touching the fiddle, but I'll whistle into it to make the sound of the wind. And I'm basing this version on the Tim Owens version. So it's a little bit different from the original Rob Halford one. It's been brought down to a D minor, and at the end, Rob Halford sings in a higher octave, but Owens rotates back and forth, up and down. Judas Priest. That's all I got for tonight.
Thank you, Lawrence.
A tour de force, Lawrence.
Hey,
Hey, before I move on to Steve, I just want to take a minute to talk to you about our show on Saturday. If you get a chance to watch it, we had these two young women on, the Lyon sisters, Josie and Lily. They're 17 and 20, and they are spectacular, spectacular. And they come on about the hour and 53-minute mark of the video. Whether you do it on, you can do it on YouTube or, well, you can do it on the North. You know, YouTube is good enough, but you should check them out. They're gonna go places. They're really, really good. And I've already reached out to them about doing another gig in the summer, but we'll see if they're still doing gigs for folks like me in the summer. I don't know.
We just saw them, Art, too. We
Was
just
they
saw
good?
them down at the Joe Val Fest.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
did
they
a
mentioned
set.
they were there.
showcase stage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aren't they good?
Yeah.
They're fantastic.
And they're from Deerfield, which is like
one town north of
town,
us.
yeah, 15 minutes from us. Which is
17 and
cool.
20. 17
Yeah.
and 20.
She's quite the guitar player, the 17-year-old.
yep,
She's
and the
amazing.
harmonies
You're
are terrific.
both wonderful.
They are amazing. Yes.
Well, I just thought I'd mention it because you do yourself a favor to listen to them. They're very good. Okay, Steve.
Okay. You said at 1 minute, you said 1 hour, 53 seconds,
Yep.
53 minutes?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. This song I wrote about 3 years ago now. La brisa sussurra tristemente cuando recuerdo nuestro amor. El sol lloro sombros cuando pienso en amor perdido. La luna se pone triste sobre la guitarra y la rosa abandonada. Solo con recuerdos melancólicos en mi dolorido corazón. Lloro, lloro solo, I cry alone. Hubo amor, there was love, una vez, one time, hace mucho tiempo. Hubo alegría, una vez, there was happiness once, hace mucho tiempo. Hubo esperanza, una vez, there was hope once, hace mucho tiempo, long ago. Ahora solo las almas ancladas a la soledad. Now I'm just anchored to loneliness. La brisa susurra tristemente cuando pienso en ti. Nubes siniestras ondean y la duda llena mi mente. Porque nos tocó el destino, esta triste melodía, con corazones amargos y un futuro sin amor. Things aren't looking good for this couple. Solo con recuerdos melancólicos en mi dolorido corazón. Lloro, lloro solo. And that says, alone with memories, sad memories, in my aching heart. I cry alone. Entregamos nuestra libertad el uno por el otro, y prometimos fiel amor para siempre, para siempre. They pledged love to one another forever, long ago. Quedan solo ecos embrujados de esas palabras, con corazones rotas, llenos de lágrimas, lágrimas amargas. Now we're left with bitter tears. Solo con recuerdos melancólicos en mi dolorido corazón. Lloro, lloro solo. Hubo amor una vez hace mucho tiempo. Hubo alegría una vez hace mucho tiempo. Hubo esperanza una vez hace mucho tiempo. Ahora solo angustia y soledad. Y soledad. Now there's only anguish and loneliness. Volveré a sentir amor de nuevo. Will I feel love again? Lo haré. Will I? Quizás. Perhaps. No lo sé. I don't know. La soledad.
Yeah. Very sad.
Thank you.
Muchísimas gracias.
De nada, senor, de nada. And then I wrote this song. You know, it's hard when you look at some of the dates on this thing. This song I wrote 6 years ago. Good, can that be? And it's about, you remember our dear crazy singer Janis Joplin. This song I wrote about Janis Joplin. Usually I sing it with my friend Marion, but she's down cruising down in the Caribbean, for Pete's sakes. JJ didn't fit in. She made her own way. She flew with her spirit like a bird on the wing. Holiday, Rainy, and Leadbelly, lots of blues to sing. She sang with her auto harp, that was her thing. JJ sang the blues, she sang the blues. Just opened her mouth and anguish rushed out. Felt like a beauty on the stage with her pen. Really loved all the people and she had no doubts. She'd say, talk to me, baby, come on, take my hand. JJ sang the blues, sang the blues. Steal a piece of my soul if you want it. I'll toss you a piece of my mind, I can't stop it. Grab a piece of my heart, yeah, you broke it. Care for some of my love, well, you got it. JJ sang the blues, oh, she sang the blues. Say, why do I carry this ball and chain? Why do I cry nights, have all this pain? I'm just fooling you, man, I'm just playing a game. Ain't so tough, gotta lose this ball and chain. Lose this ball and chain. What good can too much drinking and drinking do? Pearlie, she's all alone and still feeling blue. She's scared of the shadows, afraid it would be through. She was a ball of fire, she was hot and true. Yeah, JJ sang the blues, oh, she sang the blues. You know, she really sparkled with her feathers and her charms. She's a wild gal, never thought she'd make it so far. She was a superstar, still crying in hotels and bars. More than her love, JJ loved being a star. JJ sang the blues, oh, she sang the blues. Steal a piece of my soul if you want it. I'll toss you a piece of my mind, I can't stop it. Grab a piece of my heart, yeah, you broke it. Care for some of my love, well, you got it. And JJ sang the blues, oh, she sang the blues. Say, why do I carry this ball and chain? Why do I cry nights, have all this pain? Just I'm fooling you, man, I'm just playing a game. Ain't so tough, I gotta lose this ball and chain. Lose this ball and chain. Well, I'm looking for a wild time. Can you do me some good? Let's have a party now, man. You think we could? I'm caught in this trap, lost and misunderstood. You could be my lover, you could do me some good. Yeah, JJ sang the blues, she sang the blues. She was searching for a perfect life, might take her home. Searching for angel wings to soothe her wounded soul. Searching for that pearl, getting too tired to roam. But lost and aimless, she'd never grow old. Really lost and aimless, she'd never grow old. Yeah, 'cause JJ sang the blues, sang the blues. Yeah, JJ's singing the blues, singing the blues.
Nice. Good job.
JJ sang the blues. Thank you. He was a hell of a singer.
Thank you. All right, Rick.
Okay, this song goes out to all the robocallers and telemarketers out there, my phony friends. Sarah works for Discover, MasterCard and Visa, calls me every day. I won't pick up to please her. She says eligibility rates soon go away. My car's warranty is long gone by. More than 100,000 miles I drive. That voice I hear on my handsome machine reminds me I can keep that alive. Never answer my phone, no, never. I screen my calls, every single one. My phony friends waiting for me. Pick up and slip up, I won't do that. Call I had lately, boys, you know it sounded handy. William calls from Microsoft. Windows license expired, seemed flimsy. Money wanted mid-call center noise. Most disturbing call I had lately. Federal agents will take me to jail. Fraudulent use, Social Security. Somewhere in Texas, need money for bail. Never answer my phone, no, never. I screen my calls, every single one. My phony friends waiting for me to pick I won't do that.
Good song. Rick.
A Rick classic.
This is called the Tarot Card of Fortune. Never far from a summer day. Close your eyes and just drift away. There you are, sunshine on your face, catching a jar for a cloudy day. Sunshine brings a new day, sunshine brings a new day, sunshine brings a new day. Sun shower, a little rain, and then now sun's out again. The tarot card, a fortune smiles, never far, goes on the mile. Sunshine brings a new day, sunshine brings a new day, sunshine brings a new day.
Wow.
Good job, Rick.
Wow. Amazing.
Thank you.
Great Rick.
Thanks, Rick. Marianne, you're up.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm gonna play one that I suppose I've played a bit. I'm gonna play it again because it's kind of baseball season almost starting, and it's about snow, and it's a Hoagie Carmichael song, Baltimore Oriole. Baltimore Oriole took a look at the mercury 40 below. No life for a lady to be dragging her feathers around.
and Chapayo. Where a two-time blackbird met the divine Miss O. I'd like to ruffle his feathers, Baltimore Oreo. Messed around with that big mouth till he singed her wings. Forgiven is easy. It's a woman like now and then could happen things. Send her back home. Home ain't no home without her warbling. Make a lonely man happy. Baltimore Oriole, come down from that bow, fly back to your daddy now. There it is. That's my understanding.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. And this is Alan and Marilyn Bergman, Michelle Legrand, Solace. to what we got here. It's called You Must Believe in Spring. When lonely feelings chill the meadows of your mind, just think if winter comes, can spring be far behind? Beneath the deepest snows, the secret of a rose is merely that it knows you must believe in spring. Just as a tree is sure its leaves will reappear, it knows its emptiness is just a time of year. The frozen mountain streams of April's melting streams, how crystal clear it seems. You must believe in spring. You must believe in love and trust it's on its way. Just as the sleeping rose awaits the kiss of day, so in the world of snow, of things that come and go, where what you think you know, you can't be certain of, you must believe in spring and love.
Right.
Wow.
Pretty.
Thank you, Marianne.
Thank you.
Nice job. Laura, welcome again. Laura's joining us for the first time from somewhere in California. I can't remember. She reached out to me, and here she is. It's all yours.
All right. Marianne, wait, do I have to follow her? Come on. That was so beautiful and so well done. I'm like, I had to force myself to like breathe in and out to not feel stressed after hearing you. But in any other circumstances, I'd be happy. But anyway, this song I wrote after hearing a guy named Moisin Modawi. I'm probably messing up his name. He was a student at Columbia University, and in the spring he was in the school newspaper writing and and at that time, students were at Columbia University were protesting the treatment of the people at the Gaza Strip. And so he was one of those people who wrote articles and so on, and he ended up getting incarcerated and almost didn't get to graduate. And luckily, I think he was incarcerated for about 3 weeks. They let him go just right before graduation, so he was able to graduate. Just such an amazing guy. And they interviewed him while he was in incarceration, and he was just you can tell, speaking from the heart, and just such a wonderful person. And so hearing him, I wrote the song and just thinking about the whole situation of the world, not the world, well, this country right now. And so I was motivated to write the song. It's called My Land Too. This land is all mine. He held to the crowd. Gonna take the people's house, turn it upside down. This land is all mine. He said, do not fear. Anyone who looks like me is always welcome here. But now the streets are flooding. Love is breaking through. Hordes of fearless people taking back the world we knew. From a West Coast sunrise, casting diamonds in the sand. This is my land too. To a Boston lighthouse where a sailor's journey ends. This is my land too. I am not afraid. No, I'm not afraid of you. This is my land too. This land is all mine, he said with a cheer. There are those who rule by love and those who rule by fear. But now the streets are flooding. Love is breaking through. Hordes of fearless people taking back the world we knew. From a West Coast sunrise, casting diamonds in the sand. This is my land too. To a Boston lighthouse where a sailor's journey ends. This is my land too. I am not afraid. No, I'm not afraid of you. This is my land too. From the halls of justice where our freedoms are enshrined. This is my land too. To the universities that lead us to the light. This is my land too. I am not afraid. No, I'm not afraid of you. This is my land too. I am not afraid. No, I'm not. Thank you. That song is getting some good attention. I got a highly commended little certificate from UK Songwriting, and it was also a semi-finalist in Song of the Year for folk. So I just want people to get that message that there's people out there that are being persecuted for their beliefs and their culture, and it's just sickening to me. I have another one called Love's in You, and it's about, I feel like, people who do crazy things, like kill other people and hurt other people. There's something going on inside, something missing, and I believe that it's there and that you can always change. Maybe that sounds really naive, but that's my belief. The song is called Love's in You. You might think that love has come and gone. You keep losing reasons to go on. You might think that you will never find a place where you belong. You might think that you're not good enough. Pretty soon you're gonna give it up. But a candle burns in everyone, so let that light shine through. Love is with us in a quiet prayer. Love is with us in the song we share. In every precious moment, love is there. Love's in you. Love's in you. You might think this world is lost its way. You might think of giving in to hate, but inside you there's a sacred flame. So let your light shine through. Love is with us in a quiet prayer. Love is with us in the song we share. Every precious moment, love is there. Love's in you. Love's in you. Love is my religion. Love is my release. Even in my darkness, I know love's in me, and love's in you. Love's in you. Love is with us in a quiet prayer. Love is with us in the songs we share. In every precious moment, love is there. Love's in you. Love's in you.
nice, Laura. Excellent job. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're
Jim.
welcome.
Last year, I did this song. I'd written it probably at least 2 years earlier, and had never worked up the courage to sing it because it was really my first song. And I did it here, and I thought I'd repeat that again tonight. And the title of the song is Just One More. I was heading out the door when I heard the barman say, the world is coming to an end, it grows hotter every day. The polar caps are melting, deadly floods are on the way. Wildfires rage across the globe and skies are turning gray. Machines are coming for us, I heard the barman cry. All of us made obsolete by robots with AI. They say we're not in danger, but that is just a lie. Android armies on the march, we're all about to die. It gets worse, the barman said. A virus has been bred, engineered by anarchists, it's very quickly spread. There is no vaccine coming, there is no cure ahead. CNN won't tell you this, but soon we'll all be dead. The barman may be right, the end time may be here. Violent forces laying waste to all that we hold dear. In the time I may have left, what I must do is clear. Go back into that bar and have just one more beer. I'm pretty sure there's time enough to have just one more beer.
Oh, he likes that cerveza.
Good, Jim.
I decided to open with that one tonight. Just over a week ago, just barely a week ago, I got back on vacation. I don't know what you guys may do. I was looking around the plane, and people were watching movies, people were reading books, people were sleeping, and I decided to pull out my phone, open the Notepad app, and see if I could actually write another song, one that I had to work on. The last one just kind of came to me, and I came up with the lyrics. And when I got back, I tried to put some music to it. And this is a song that I call A Very Bad Day. I was sitting with my boss, we were having a chat, talking about this and talking about that. Things were going great, I sure knew my stuff. He asked lots of questions, but none were that tough. You gotta be nimble, you gotta be quick. You gotta know just what to say. If you hem and you haw or say nothing at all, you're gonna have a very bad day. Then he asked, what's the best city in this land? That's easy, it's Boston, people there are grand. And you can't beat Fenway when the Sox are in town. He said, Boston, no way, it's Green Bay, hands down. You gotta be nimble and you gotta be quick. You gotta know just what to say. If you hem and you haw or say nothing at all, you're gonna have a very bad day. He said, nothing like Lambeau on a crisp autumn day, sitting with cheeseheads while the Packers play. I said, Boston has Bruins and Celtics and much more. What's Green Bay got? football players and whores. You gotta be nimble, you gotta be quick. You gotta know just what to say. If you hem and you haw or say nothing at all, you're gonna have a very bad day. He stiffened in his seat, I could see he was upset. My wife is from Green Bay, words I'll not forget. Some folks might have panicked, but I knew just what to say. That's great, I replied, what position does she play? You gotta be nimble and you gotta be quick. You gotta know just what to say. If you hem and you haw or say nothing at all, you're gonna have a very bad day. You gotta be nimble and you gotta be quick. You gotta know just what to say. If you hem and you haw or say nothing at all, you're gonna have a very bad day.
Well done, Jim. Fly on more planes, Jim.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Dan.
Yeah. Great songs, Jim, and everyone. Here's one I'm more or less finished up on the weekend. It's called Take Me Back to America. Yeah, okay. I woke up in an unknown land, broken by corruption, a country in worse trouble than the one I grew up in, where a fawning corporation buys a pass-on regulation, or a felon buys a pardon with a campaign donation. Take me from this scary land of cowards bowing down, take me back to America right now. I woke up yesterday in a former global power that no longer leads the world, since our leaders saying now we're only picking fights with friends and spreading fear beyond our borders. Now I'm longing for that old-fashioned new world order. Take me back to where I can pretty much be proud. Take me back to America right now. I never moved or nothing, but I somehow ended up in a dark and unfamiliar land, where a petty tin-horn tyrant tries to jail all his rivals while exacting bribes from everyone he can. So here I am. I woke up again today to the shouting in the streets and the shooting of my people by the regime police, and the gassing of the citizens, filming DHSS, terrorizing those who ain't citizens yet. Please take me back to where I can not get gunned down. Take me back to America right now. Someone save me from this terrifying orange-painted clown. Get me back to America right now. Right now. Right now.
Good one, Stan.
And Let's see where that is. Oh, where'd it go? On the lighter side. This one I was surprised to see. I've never done this in any of these open mics. I never memorized it, but you'd think I could do it here. Staring at the words. Okay. Called No Not Yet. As soon as I was through with school, I idly lounged about. I'd still be holed up in my room had not my folks announced. It's high time you grew up, moved out, and joined the working world. I said 3 things I could do without, especially the third. I told them, no, not yet. I'm gonna need more time. I see no need to rush to leave sweet teenage years behind. Insure me, feed me, do my laundry, and if you wouldn't mind, keep writing checks. I'll leave the nest, just not yet. Eventually I played adult and got a grown-up job. And mostly I'm responsible, but some days when my clock tells me to wake and hit the street and haul myself to work, I'll say I'm having dreams too sweet to ever be disturbed. I tell it, no, not yet. I'm gonna need more time. I'll need much more sleep before I wake and face the grind. Let the rat race start without me, I'll still find the finish line. Energetic as I get, just not yet. I could tell you I fought bravely on the day I damn near died, but in fact, well, doctors saved me. I enjoyed a morphine high, dreaming death was at the wheel of the Uber I got in. So I jumped out when I realized the driver had been him. I shouted, no, not yet. I'll need a few more years. I know it's not negotiable, so just wait for me here. I'll just be in at Sally's for a couple thousand beers. I'll be ready for you, death, just not yet. I'll take anything you got, but not yet.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dan.
Dan.
All right. Ronnie's in from shoveling snow. She's here to join us.
I haven't been out.
I don't blame you. Me either. Me either. It's all yours, my friend.
All right, this is an old song of mine. Oops, that's not it. I remember when we used to live on the street with the candy store. Carry my books from school, had a key to get in the door. Mama worked hard all day and she'd be tired when she got home. But Daddy had a day and a nighttime job, we'd be left alone. And my mama was always such a pretty sight to my eyes. She was everything. Coming home tired and worn, and climbing the stairs, she could still find words to sing. But my mama, she don't sing no more. No stairs to climb to the second floor. There's no lock my key is gonna turn. 'Cause they don't keep locks on the great outdoors. Ain't no stairs to the concrete floor, and this street's the only school from which I learn. Well, my daddy, he lost both his jobs, and my mama, she took ill. And then a man came for the rent, but we couldn't pay the bill. And the next day I come home from school, but I can't unlock the door. This key I keep around my neck, it just wouldn't fit no more. Well, we lived for a while in a single room with no heat, but we couldn't stay. So Daddy came home drunk one night, and he packed his bags and said he'd be on his way. And my mama, she don't sing no more, no stairs to climb to the second floor. There's no lock, my key is gonna turn. 'Cause they don't keep locks on the great outdoors. Ain't no stairs to the concrete floor, and this street's the only school from which I learn. Well, it's been 3 years we've been on the streets, and we've been living from day to day. My little sister don't understand the stories that I tell of yesterday. 'Cause I remember when we used to live on the street with the candy store.
Classic. Love it.
So good, Ronnie.
And this is for where's Steve? Did Steve leave?
Yeah, I
crap.
gotta go.
Ah, I was
Rob.
gonna play this for him. All right, I'll play something else instead. What am I gonna play instead? All right, another song of mine, recent new song called "This Old Town," which I co-wrote with Tony Barrett. Here I sit in my hometown. The driving rain keeps pouring down, and I'm fit to wash away this old town. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm sad. Sometimes I think I'm going bad, and I'm fit to wash away this old town. Well, I'm packing up my things, see what tomorrow brings. Disconnect the telephone, 'cause I don't know when I'll be home. And I'm fit to wash away this old town. I don't know, but I've been told you gotta live your life before you get old, and I'm fit to wash away this old town. All I need is a good old car, a gunny sack and this old guitar, and I'm fit to wash away this old town. Well, I'm packing up my things, see what tomorrow brings. Disconnect the telephone, 'cause I don't know when I'll be home. wash away this old town. I'm packing up my things, see what tomorrow brings. Disconnect the telephone, 'cause I don't know when I'll be home. And I'm fit to wash away this old town. I'm fit to wash away this old town. Here I sit in my hometown, the driving rain's still pouring down, and I'm fit to wash away this old town. Yeah, I'm fit to wash away this old town. Woo! Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Ronnie.
Couple originals there.
I just mentioned to Rick, I have to run upstairs for a second, but I'm going to get Storm on. I should be back before you finish, Storm. If not, Rick will take over and get the fret benders on, but I'll be back in a few minutes. I just have to run upstairs and do something real quick. So, Storm, it's all yours.
Okay. Somebody's unmuted. Okay, we go. God, if I could just rub a salve over my life and ease this pain and aching, how much longer must I, can I exist unknowing what benefit the future? I feel such crumbling inside and throughout this world as I have known it or desire it to be. If I could just soothe deeply this despair and loosen the muscles around lungs and heart, would that be enough to stop me from waking in the morning crying? Sometimes I peek down with Pete, and we cannot really believe we see so much violence. We feel so much pain as we would have fought in vain. The world looks so small from up here, but everything is totally clear. Some music is loud, some music is strange, some music still dares to long for a change. Remember down there, up here we still care and stand with the brave without fear, who sing deportee, turn, 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 do, re, mi, and sit on the floor with the poor, who will feed the hungry and not get angry down in the street like Woody and Pete. We rest in a beautiful light, and now we look down at your strife. We left with fine hope and peace in our heart, but evil was bound to restart. Slander, corruption, and lies, and so many children who die, and horrible faces on screen and TV. No sign of compassion and no empathy. Remember down there, up here we still care and stand with the brave without fear, who sing deportee, turn, 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 do, re, mi, and sit on the floor with the poor, who feed the hungry and never get angry down there in the street like Woody and Pete. Remember down there, up here we still care and stand with the brave without fear, who sing deportee, Turn, 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 do, re, mi, and sit on the floor with poor who feed the hungry and never get angry. Down there in the street, like Woody and Pete. The poem was mine, and the song was by Beppe Gambetta, who you might guess is an Italian. I hope Ian is still listening, because he inspired this next choice. And you obviously have heard Ghost Riders in the Sky, because he just did it. And a lot of people have heard Ghost Chickens in the Sky. But did you know there were ghost whalers in the sky? Dream dolphins. The dolphin comes to me in dreams to tell me of hunters and fishing nets. Deep below the surface of sleep, I join him in his struggle to live and breathe. I hear his cries of distress as an echo in early morning bird songs. A whaler man went rowing out one dark and stormy day. Upon his oar he rested as he rowed along his way, when all at once a mighty pod of great white whales he saw, a-swimming through the ragged sky and down a cloudy draw. There she blows, there we go, ghost whalers in the sky. Their eyes were all on fire, and their tails they were like steel. Their skin was white and shiny, and their hot spout he could feel. A bolt of fear shot through him as he stared up in the sky. Then he saw the whalers coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. There she blows, there we go, ghost whalers in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their line like rod, their shirts all soaked with sweat. They're slaying hard to kill the pod, but they ain't caught 'em yet, 'cause they've got to chase forever in that sea up in the sky. 'Cause whales spouting, they've got to, 'cause they've got to chase forever in that sea up in the sky, chasing whales spouting fire as they slay on, hear their cry. There she blows, there we go, ghost whalers in the sky. The whales dashed on past him, and he heard one call his name. If you'd like to save your soul from hell and skip this endless game, then sail or change your ways today, or with us you will ride, a-trying to catch the devil's whales across these endless skies. There she blows, there we goes, ghost whalers in the sky. There she blows, there we go, ghost whalers in the sky. A variant by Lou T-O-U-L, Toolman, Toulmin, Lou L-E-W.
Thank you, Storm.
Thanks, Storm. I don't think I've ever heard it before. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Yep, I figured you hadn't.
All right, the Fred Benders. Always happy to see
Cool.
you.
Oh, well, we're happy to be here too. And by the way, Storm, we've actually met Beppe Gambetta. He played over at Del Rossi's over in Dublin, New Hampshire, many years ago. But
Long time.
he was really into cooking, and he was friends with the guy that owned the restaurant Del Rossi's in Dublin.
I used to go
And,
there all the time. I
Oh, I know.
Yes.
Wasn't that a
I wonder
great
if I ever ran
place?
into you there and didn't know it. I would go
Could've
see
been.
Bill Staines there. I would go see David Mallet there
Yeah, yeah.
regularly.
And
Great
who was it?
accent.
Who
Well,
was
you know,
it?
Elena just passed away, right? Elena
I did
Del
not know that.
Rossi. Yeah, yeah.
Who was it you met?
Beppe Gambetta, the one that you
Oh,
mentioned, wrote that
yeah.
song. Yeah, yeah, he's a great fingerstyle guitarist.
Yeah, I just saw him on a live stream from Cafe Lena.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he's wonderful. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know about you, but this winter weather has gotten me a little cranky, and I've been known to have a. Bob's chuckling. He's been the
Well,
victim.
I've been getting cranky too. So.
We've both been getting cranky. And so anyway, this goes out to anyone who has a bad attitude. 1, 2, 3. I pack a bag, I pack two. One for me, one for my bad attitude. Wherever I go, well, she goes to my bad attitude. My bad attitude caused me nothing but trouble. I order a drink, I gotta make it a double. One for me, one for you, know who, my bad attitude. Go to a restaurant, she acts real rude. She stiffs the waiter, she sends back the food. Everyone looks at me like I'm the dude with a bad attitude. Go to a party, comes as no surprise. She ain't no mood to socialize. Always me, gotta apologize. My bad attitude, oh, my bad attitude caused me nothing but trouble. I order a drink, I gotta make it a double. One for me, one for you, know who. My bad attitude. Friends come over all full of advice. They say, once in a while, Diane, try to be nice. Well, I tell them like I'm telling you, it ain't me that they need to be talking to. My bad attitude caused me nothing but trouble. I order a drink, I gotta make it a double. One for me, one for you, know who. Wherever I go, she goes to my bad attitude.
All right, love it.
Oh my.
Jesus.
Getting mighty sick of this winter weather.
Thanks, Rick. That looks like me.
But one thing I have learned to excel in, and I don't know if any of you excel in it as well, is daydreaming. That is one thing I do really, really well. And so this is a new song I made up, and it goes out to anybody who likes to daydream. I can fly without wings. I'm on stage and I'm a star. I am climbing the tallest peaks when I daydream. That's where you are. is impossible, and I am free. I am perfect and so correct, so polished and glittering. I dance with abandonment when I daydream. I am anything when I daydream. I cannot fail when I daydream. Oh, I am where you are. Take me away in a dream where anything can be possible. Nothing is impossible, and I am free. Take me away in a dream where anything can be possible. Nothing is impossible, and I am free. Take me away in a dream where anything can be possible. Nothing is impossible, and I am free. When I daydream, I cannot fail. When I daydream, I'm where you are. When I daydream,
Oh man. Oh.
need some
Hey,
smoke
Bender.
now.
That's hot off the press.
When I daydream, I make no mistakes on the guitar.
Another Diane classic. Sorry, D classic. Sorry.
D, Diane. I go by either. It's okay. It's all good.
Just for fun, gonna do a John Prine classic.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Where she was a level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol, and I was just a soldier on my way to Montreal. She pressed her chest against me by the time the jukebox broke. Yeah, she gave me a peck on the back of the neck. These are the words she spoke: throw away your TV, throw away your paper, go to the country and build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. Well, I sat there at the table and acted real naive, for I knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. Well, she danced around the barroom and she did the hoochie coo. Yeah, she sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up your TV, throw away paper, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. Well, I was young and hungry and about to leave that place, when just as I was leaving, she looked me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She said, no, but I'll give it a try. And to this very day we've been living her way, and there's a reason why. We
Sing
blew
along.
up our TV, we threw away our paper, went to the country, built us a home. Had a lot of children, fed them on peaches. They all found Jesus on their own.
Great job.
And this is another sing-along.
Yeah, for a snowy night.
You'll know it.
Yeah.
Not too slow.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and...
Clouds of sweat, the rain will lift, the gate won't close and railings froze. Get your mind off of winter time, and you ain't going nowhere. Hoo-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day the bride's gonna come. Oh no, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. I don't care how many letters they send. Morning came, morning went. Pack up your money and pick up your tent, and you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh no, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Buy me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to a tree with roots, and you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day the bride's gonna come. Oh no, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Genghis Khan could not keep all his kings supplied with sleep. Climb the hill no matter how steep when we get up to it. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh no, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Down in the easy chair. Down in the easy chair.
Nice done.
Hey, Benders.
Thank
Love
you.
me some Brett Benders.
Thank you. Great job as always.
everybody.
So Karen, you're going to close us out tonight. Probably in a couple minutes early, but that's okay. It's all yours. Karen, can you hear me? Looks very frozen.
Karen? Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's frozen. Oh,
No,
there
no,
she
she's
is.
moving.
She's moving.
There we go.
She's alive. She's alive.
Karen, you're up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I thought.
You're very low. Is it just me?
Can you hear me?
No, she's pretty low.
Hello.
Yeah.
How low?
Hold on. Hello, hello.
Okay.
Better.
A little
That's
better?
better. Yep.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Now she's frozen.
Song and then first. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, here we go. Check, check, check. Okay. Better? All right. Good? Okay. All right, here we go.
She die for anyone else? Oh, it's gonna be one of those, huh?
Got some time, you just don't go.
Karen, you got major internet problems tonight. I think we're gonna have to skip.
You make pretty daisies love. I gotta find what you doing about things here. A few witches burning gets a little toasty. I gotta find why you always go. Sometimes you just don't come through. You just don't come through. Need a woman to look after you. God, sometimes you just don't come through. Tell me you're crazy, maybe then I'll understand. I am in the backseat just in case. You don't stop, well, baby, love your new four-wheel. Where you go? Where you go? I gotta find what the hell is that? Oh shit. No. See, I knew it. I knew it. Fuck. Lost connection. Okay.
Karen, you're having a lot of problems tonight. A lot of technical problems tonight. Can you hear me?
I know. Hold on.
All right. That's the end of that. Folks, we're ending it. That was weird. Anyway, we'll be back